with the way his team has been able to keep EKU off the board here in the second half. Cherry on a first down rollout slips down. And it's probably just as well because he was about to be cleaned out by Tony McCombs. McCombs is going to be a busy guy, Jason. He's going to be going to the Hula Bowl, the East-West Shrine game, the Blue-Gray game. The Scouts are going to get a good look at 49 in red.
Good coverage this time by the defensive backs. Cherry rolling out, and turf just given away just below. And we had some snow squalls going through. It sort of made the ground a little bit damp that time, perhaps not allowing Cherry enough footing that time when he rolled out.
And McCombs is considered to be potentially a third-round NFL pick. Second down and 15. This is Downs. Downs is able to slip one tackle. Still moving forward. Takes it up to the 15. That's a gain of 10. Britt Bowen grabbed a hold of Downs and hung on for the ride.
A lot
of talking going on down there right now.
A lot of things built up between these two schools coming down to the championship of the OVC, particularly going to be decided in this game. Downs breaking the tackle of Bowen. Keeps his feet going. We talked about this guy. Much like Morrell, you get him across the line, you better hold on and bring him down or else he's going to be gone. Very explosive running back.
4 wide receivers for the Racers on 3rd and 6. Pass is caught, but nowhere to go for Cliff Branch. Tried to get something going on a short pass to Branch, and Bowen said, forget about it.
Murray trying to spread the field, taking the backs out to the sides. Branch trying to cut back towards the middle, and Bowen making up for that last play before where he lost the tackle, making a stop this time and forcing a 4th down.
Boy, Bowen got to the wide receiver Branch very quickly and wrapped him up for practically no gain. This will be Pruitt's 4th punt, and he shanked it. Out of bounds at the 32. So this entire third quarter continues to be played on Murray State's side of the 50. 90 seconds to go in the third. We're still tied at 14.
Announcing the Adventure Discovered Sweepstakes.
I've been shopping. Big time. It's all right here on my Discover Card statement.
Use your Discover Card, and you could win everything on Boyd Matson's statement.
Patagonia. It's me. 2 tickets on American. My new Jeep.
Plus, you'll join him on
A National Geographic filming expedition.
It's the grand prize in the Adventure Discovered Sweepstakes.
Well, I've done my shopping. Have you?
It pays to discover. Watch National Geographic Explorer on TBS.
How much driving adrenaline can you handle in one night? For the total speed package every week, grab your helmet and crank it up. Thursdays on Sports Power.
14 all. Good look at Roy Kidd Stadium. 90 seconds to go in the third. After a shanked punt by Pruitt, Eastern Kentucky once again with a golden opportunity to take the lead. Couch on the play action. Sending it in the direction of Washington, and he can't pull it in near the goal line.
That one was right there for Washington, right through his hands. Broke the double coverage that time. Great placement on the pass that time by Greg Couch. Couch with the play action, standing up. Looks back to his left and going deep downfield. And oh, you got to have those right in the hands, right through the hands of Washington.
Pressure's really been put on Murray State's defense here in the third. This is Carter. Carter spinning to the 20. That's a gain of 13. He was one step away from taking it all the way. It's a first down for Eastern Kentucky.
You're Roy Kidd, and you have a great arsenal of running backs like this. You utilize them. Carter Waiting for his time, waiting for the hole to open up. He hits the hole, keeps his feet going, breaks a couple tackles. Loses the football after he hits the ground, and first down again for the Colonels.
Boy, that Murray State defense has really been under fire all third quarter long. Morrell this time, short side. And not much running room, dragged down after a very short gain. Terry Anthony, the left end, got a hold of Morrell and finally dragged him down.
So Dave, in this second half, so far, EKU has been living down here in the Murray side of the field.
We're down to 30 seconds to go in the third. No gain officially. Second down and 10. Menendez is split out wide to the right. Washington is a flanker to that side. Couch steps up. Now he's going to tuck it and run. And he has nowhere to go.
This flag just came in. Is going to be a face mask.
May have been a face mask penalty on Bajo.
It looked like he brought Couch down by the white face mask. Couch pumped up, getting the crowd into it. The play fake to Morrell, rolling out, trying to set up. The pocket closes down on him, finds a hole, goes for it. Couch got to tuck the ball a little faster than that. Look at the grab on the face mask. Almost ripping that thing off. You can actually see the face mask bow a little bit that time. Yeah, Bajo had it.
Yeah, Matthias Bajo, the Hawaiian native, got a hold of the face mask. And really, not too many penalties to speak of in this game. It's been a well-played game.
And Dave surprised that on this one, only a 5-yard penalty that time on Bajo.
Yeah, ruled in an inadvertent face mask. So it's second down now and 5 at the 20. 15, check it. The 15-yard line is the line of scrimmage. Morrell trying to get wide, can't do it. And he is brought down for no gain. Boy, the Racers did a nice job pursuing to the football. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We are going to the fourth. Roy Kidd and Eastern Kentucky at home, all tied up with the Racers of Murray State.
The world of Makita design. Innovative. Always a leader. So how do you make the best even better? Throw away the key. Makita. It's all the power you need. For a limited time, receive a free extra battery with your Makita purchase.
Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield. The two best fighters of the decade meet head-on. Michael Moorer battles Francois Botha and Henry Akinwande versus Alexander Zolkin. 3 heavyweight championships, plus female boxing sensation Christy Martin. Saturday, November 9th, live on pay-per-view from the MGM Grand. Finally, you can see them all. Call your cable company.
Believe it or not, we've added more refinements and standard features to the new Camry. We've even lowered the price. The new Toyota Camry. Better than ever.
Better than ever now.
More power and more torque than you'd expect. Toyota Corolla is the most trusted car in the world. Take action with a 97 Corolla lease, $169 a month. The phenomenal new Corolla.
Back on the field, Mark Martin with you. We head to the fourth quarter. We're tied at 14. Roy Kidd, his basic philosophy of coaching a football team is he wants to treat his players the way he would like to be treated. It has worked to perfection through the years. His team with a big quarter coming up, guys.
All right, thanks, Mark. Oh, and the pass to the end zone intended for Washington. Slapped away at the last minute by Kenny Thomas, the free safety. That's a touchdown-saving deflection. It's fourth down.
Where did Thomas come from? Well, check it out, ground level coming right at you. Couch back to pass, trying to look for Washington in the corner. Good pass. And a great speed that time from Thomas as he ran up on the football, knocked it down. Great surge that time and a great stop.
John Wright on to attempt the field goal. This is a 37-yarder, and the kick is no good. No good. Pushed it to the left. So Murray State's defense continues to do the job. They've had their backs to the wall the entire second half. They spent the entire third quarter on the field, gave up 0 points, nothing to Eastern Kentucky.
And Eastern camping out in Murray territory the entire start of the second half. Now it's interesting now, though, Murray State, with the pass capabilities they have the wind to their back. So let's see if they try to put it up this time.
Still tied at 14, 14:50 left to go in regulation. Anthony down, can't get outside. Bowen drags him down in the backfield. That's a 5-yard loss. Rich Bowen, the leading tackler of the Colonels, comes up with a big play on first down.
Quick pitch to Downs. Bowen setting up, using that right shoulder, keeping that left arm free. Almost got a face mask on there. Looked like he grabbed a hold of the ear hole in the helmet. Brought him down, got a little help from Asel. Good look at Bowen. Thing is, though, Dave, only a junior, leading tackler in this squad. He is back next season, a lot like a lot of other players in this squad for Roy Kidd.
Yeah, Bowen's really having an all-conference type year. Second down and 15. Sun comes back out on what has been a very strange weather day here in Eastern Kentucky. Pass over the middle, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, flanker Sam Greer.
Seen the dropping so far this game for Eastern Kentucky. Now Murray, hopefully they're not getting to that same swing. Sam Greer with the drop right across the middle. He knows he had that one. He should have brought that one in. Think about that, though, Dave. You cannot let that get down to you. You got to come back, make the grab on the next one.
Downs comes off the field. Cliff Branch enters the lineup. The Racers will go with 4 wide receivers. McCann, the fullback, stays in to block. Cox with the snap back to Cherry. Does a nice spin to get away from Tinsley, and then is going to send this long for Jesse Jones. Incomplete. Actually, the right corner, Bob Head, was closer to the football.
Talk about trying to test out the airways this time with a wind to your back. Mike Cherry, the rollout, breaks the tackle of Tinsley, gets the rocket arm, heaves it downfield, trying to find the receiver Jones. Takes a shot from McCombs as soon as he gets rid of the football, down deep, and overthrows, as you said, Dave, Bob Head, one of the actually closer to the football.
Now Grant Pruitt is back on the field following his last punt. That was a shanked effort. Morrell is back at the EKU 46 set to receive it. And this is not a good kick. A line drive that will take a Murray State roll. And it continues to roll all the way down to the 33-yard line. 13:38 to go in the game. This one's turning into a defensive-minded struggle. And we're tied at 14.
Believe it or not, we've added more refinements and standard features to the new Camry. We've even lowered the price. The new Toyota Camry. Better than ever.
Better than ever now.
More power and more torque than you'd expect. Toyota Corolla is the most trusted car in the world. Take action with a 97 Corolla lease, $169 a month. The phenomenal new Corolla.
You, and you have the right to play sports until the cows come home.
You have the right to assemble.
You have the right to be equipped.
You have the right to free speech.
But anything you say can be held against you.
That's life.
Liberty.
And the pursuit of the goal.
But you don't have the right to remain thirsty.
Not when there's Gatorade.
Because every athlete has the right to be quenched.
These are your rights.
Now get out there and exercise them.
Life is a sport.
Drink it up.
Murray State, Eastern Kentucky, tied at 14 after a scoreless third quarter. We've gone to the fourth in what is the game of the year in the OVC. Hand off to Carter. Carter spins across the line of scrimmage. and puts his way up to the 37-yard line. It was a third quarter that Eastern Kentucky controlled the football. They controlled field position as well. They spent the entire third quarter on the Racer side of the 50, but could not manage to score. Carter picked up 4 yards. It's second down and 6. The handoff to Carter again, and he takes it up to the 41-yard line. It'll be third down and a yard. Merritt, who's been busy in the middle for the Racers, makes the stop.
Coach Houston Nutt gets rid of the jacket. Sun's back out, trying to get his team back fired up again in the fourth quarter. Tied up.
Big third down play. Third down and 2. Couch. Carter doesn't have it. Met solidly in the middle of the line. And the ball is loose and the Racers have it. You know, there seemed to be a sense of hesitation on the Eastern Kentucky sideline right there. Let's see if we can pick up the fumble.
Popped out after he was down.
Yeah, ball came out late. Actually, from that replay, Jason, he appeared to be down.
Caught everybody by surprise.
Nope. Here's another look.
Hand off to Carter and down. There's the football out right there between the legs of one of the linemen right there. It looked like it did pop out before he did hit the ground.
All right, good call. First and 10. Now Murray State takes advantage of the turnover. This is Downs. A flag comes in. A flag is down. That stops the clock as Downs takes it to the 35-yard line, a gain of 9. But this one is coming back. And I think you can hear the Murray State Racer fans, and there is quite a contingent that made the trip for this big game. Here's the call.
31, we had holding on the offense, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, still first down.
Boy, that's a tough time for a critical penalty like that.
Saw Rob Hart warming up on the sidelines, getting that bare foot warmed up.
Rob Hart's had a terrific year. He's on pace to set an OVC single-season record for the most field goals and the most points in kick scoring. 3 wide receivers for the Racers. Play action by Cherry across the middle. Swinton has it. Got the first down. Lost the ball. Still loose. Still loose. EKU's got it back.
Dedrick Campbell coming up with a fumble.
Reginald Swinton caught a touchdown in the first half, and he had a big gainer. He had the first down, but he lost the football.
3 turnovers on the afternoon, though, thus far for the Racers. Nice pass, nice streak across the middle for Swinton. Made the grab. It was stripped out.
Tinsley stripped it.
Tinsley's just having a whale of a ball.
And Campbell made the recovery. So, can Eastern control the football? Couch. Fake the throw, and then is swarmed under at the 15. That's a loss of 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 13. Couch wanted to throw the ball, Jason Toy, but it just didn't have anybody open.
The only receiver he had out there was Sal Davis on the short side. Had Menendez down deep on the far side. Pump fakes it once. Sal Davis with only 1 reception on the season. Don't utilize the tight end too much here in this offense. Did not find any good coverage that time by Murray State.
The play action to Morrell, and now he is sacked. Anthony Hutch. We really haven't called Hutch's number too much today, but he came up big right here.
Great coverage sack that time. Great coverage by the defensive backs, allowing enough time for Hutch to get in the backfield. Wraps him up and brings him down. His 8.5 sack on the season, the team leading sack leader and one of the leaders in the OVC.
Hutch has had some problems in his career with a knee, but when he's healthy, he's as good as any defensive end in 1AA football. He was a great basketball player, Class A Player of the Year in the state of Tennessee at South Fulton High. Couch in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Bobby Washington. And Eastern Kentucky's going to have to punt. And Murray State should get good field position.
Both teams having a problem here in the second half of capitalizing on the other team's mistakes. Eastern with another opportunity with the football. Can't get anything going. Forced to punt out of their end zone this time. Got to have a good snap on this one for Nichols.
Hampton is a lone safety ready to receive the kick at the 48-yard line of the Colonels. Nichols punting into the wind, and the wind knocks it down. And Hampton stays away from the football, and it's going to roll dead at the 37. A 28-yard punt, and with just under 10 minutes to go in a game that's tied at 14, Murray State with great field position.
Football season is here, and so is your chance to win 2 tickets to a University of Memphis home game. Drop by Hooters and register to win 2 tickets to a Tigers football game. It's that easy. Drawings will be held each week of a home game. 6 home games, 6 chances to win. So hurry, the season is here. Drop by Hooters to register and win.
Everybody's getting happy at Hooters.
Nice. Yeah, can you believe the Brooks Museum can turn something as simple as duck decoys into a great exhibition?
Well, they are works of art. Antique fish and bird decoys, hand-carved and painted. My husband even said he was coming to see the exhibition.
Hey, look at those, Boo. They're beautiful. There's a merganser, and that's a white-winged scauter. No booth down, boy.
Come see Decoys at the Memphis Brooks Museum of Art, October 13th through December 1st. It's attracting visitors from miles around.
You're watching Sports South.
9:59 to go, along with Jason Toy and Mark Martin, Dave Weekley today at Roy Kidd Stadium in Richmond, Kentucky. After only one turnover, Jason, in the first half, there's been an explosion of turnovers here in the second half. Murray State has the football, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They got great field position, trying to take the lead. Here's the pitch to Anthony Downs. Downs hurdles one tackler and then goes out of bounds at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 9. Down to the sidelines. What's up, Mark?
Number 37 for Eastern Kentucky, defensive back Bob Head has been a fixture in this Colonel secondary for 4 years now. He's a young man who has received the highest praise from his head coach, Roy Kidd. The veteran Colonel mentor says Bob Head has the best work habits of any kid on this team. In fact, secondary coach Dean Hood says he is the hardest worker he's ever been around. The players certainly respect this guy. He is one of the Colonel captains.
All right, Mark. That's high praise indeed. The handoff to Downs. And Downs has the first down before he's brought down at the 23. Check that, not the 23, the 17.
Downs had a big enough hole to drive a truck through it. Great blocking by the offensive line. Good trapping. Good block on McCombs that time by the center, Brian Cox. Left the middle wide open. A good run by Downs, just like a cannon. Just shoots right out of it. 151 yards rushing this afternoon. Outstanding numbers for Downs.
3rd consecutive 100-yard effort. Downs has the football again. This time nowhere to go. Ball's loose. Bowen knocked it loose. Are they going to rule him down? Yes. Downs ruled down before the ball came out. And listen to the fans.
The handoff to Downs and a good surge that time by Bowen. Good look at him, 6'3", 223 junior. He's another one back again. We talk about a lot of juniors in this squad for Coach Roy Kidd. Have to fill the hole when McCombs graduates after this season.
Second down and 10 at the 17-yard line. 8.5 minutes to go in the game. We're still tied at 14. Throwback. Caught. It's the tight end, and he takes it back near the original line of scrimmage. Maurice Pollard never really got anything going. Actually, he may have lost a yard. Now, Jason, get a load of this stat. It's third down and 10. Both these teams are combined 0 for 14 on their last 14 third down situations. That's unbelievable.
Got to capitalize on the third downs. Maurice Pollard. Good rollout. Tinsley in the backfield quickly on the screen setup. Good read on it this time. You see him? Hits a block from the back. Allows Pollard to get out. Pollard trying to pick up a couple extra yards. He's a big load. 5'11", 250-pounder.
Three wide receivers. Here's the handoff to Downs. And Downs can't go anywhere. He ran right into the waiting arms of the middle linebacker, Tony McCombs. And here comes the field goal team for Murray State. Rob Hart is on to attempt the field goal. It will come from the left hash. It will come from 37 yards out. Jesse Jones is the holder. Here's the kick for the lead. No good. Hart had plenty of distance, but he pushed it wide right. So both teams continue to misfire on golden opportunities to score here in the second half. 7:12 to go in the game. We're still tied.
Read my Discover Card statement? Now this ought to be an adventure. Here's a gift for Betty. She's my wife, my dad, the kids.
Shop with your Discover Card in the Adventure Discovered Value Book for rebates on Zenith TV accessories, Sony Wonder videos, Braun appliances, and more. Send in your Discover Card receipts, and you could get over $240 back.
My brother, Betty's folks, the kids.
It pays to discover. Look in the mail for your valuable.
Believe it or not, we've added more refinements and standard features to the new Camry. We've even lowered the price. The new Toyota Camry. Better than ever.
Better than ever now.
More power and more torque than you'd expect. Toyota Corolla is the most trusted car in the world. Take action with a 97 Corolla lease, $169 a month. The phenomenal new Corolla.
Well, you got to have Hart, but in this case, Hart pushed the field goal wide right. Here's another look, Jason.
Good height, good distance, just a little bit too far, trying to overcompensate, kicking it from the far hash mark. Missed opportunity so far here in the second half for both squads.
7:12 to go in the game. We're still tied at 14. Couch with the handoff to Morrell, tries the right side, up to the 21-yard line, just a gain of 1. Not much happening that time. Hutch was in there, sliding over from the right end to make the stop. Houston Nutt, pretty good athlete during his playing days at Arkansas. Hey, great fan support here on a very, very cold day at EKU. Second down and 9. Couch on a 3-step drop, completes the pass to Menendez, and he is knocked out of bounds near the 30-yard line, very close to a first down.
A little extracurricular activity away from the football.
First down. Yeah, I thought momentarily that we were going to get a flag for a late hit, but the flag was not forthcoming. And it is a first down. Nose of the football resting on the 30. .6:32 to go in the game. If you joined us late, this is the biggest game of the year in the OVC. Murray State on defense now has won 7 straight. Eastern Kentucky, after an 0-3 start, has won 5 straight. Morrell dragging tacklers up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be second down, or it'll be 3rd and 6. 2nd and 6.
Eastern's been able this afternoon to actually drive the football, particularly in the first half. Put together a couple of nice drives of 4 minutes or more, and they're trying to get that done right now. Couch with the handoff to Morrell, trying to hit the outside, trying to spread it out, get the little offensive line of push there. Give me a block there, Hobson. Gets the job done, and Morrell picks up a couple extra yards. We're talking about putting together a drive. EKU can do that right now. Try to move the football down slowly, take time off the clock, and maybe try to get a field goal or touchdown out of this one.
Couch with the completion to Bobby Washington. And Washington, who's already got a touchdown catch today, dragging tacklers up to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 13. It's a hard-fought game. Temper's getting short.
Hampton couldn't bring him down. Instead, he picked him up and started trying to carry him down. Couch with a little pass out to the side. Out on the flat, looking for Washington. Finally pulls it in.
And the big right tackle, Roger Orlandini, just moseyed over to Bobby Washington and lifted him up and carried him back to the huddle. Couch, 1 touchdown pass, 143 yards through the air. Morrell, right side, trying to bounce outside, cuts it back into Murray State territory, down to the 46. A gain of 7. It'll be second down and 3.
Great block that time by Roger Orlandini on the far side. Couch with a handoff, good lead block from Butler. Look at Orlandini, one-handed, pushing him back. Opens up back the inside from Morrell. Finds the gap, dives in for it, picks up a couple extra yards.
Eastern Kentucky's fans getting into it now. Inside of 5 minutes to go. The clock is turning, or the game is tied at 14. Both teams have missed opportunities to take the lead on missed field goal attempts here in the second half. This is Morrell, right side again. And not much running room. He is brought down shy of the 45-yard line. Shy of the first down marker. Ronnie Merritt made the stop. Also, Tony Anthony slid over from his left end to help bring him down.
So we had an injured player on the field. Looks like Hobson down.
Tyrone Hobson, the left tackle, is down getting medical attention. And this has been a very strong unit for Eastern Kentucky. Hobson, the left tackle. Reggie Myrtle, the left guard. Son Tran, the center. Brandon Brantley at right guard. And we've mentioned Orlandini.
Good size across the front line.
Yeah.
The only small one up on the line, I guess you could say, is you consider 248, though you do consider that small for an offensive lineman. Longhoffer on the left guard. We'll check it in, about 6'1", 248 pounds.
Well, Hart would like to get another shot. He's thinking about that field goal that just sailed wide right moments ago. That would have given the Racers the lead. Counting down to 4 minutes to go in the game. 3rd down and 2. Eastern Kentucky at the Murray State 46. The handoff. The fullback, Butler. Forward progress to the 44, but he is shy of the first down. So here's going to be an interesting call. It's going to be 4th down and a short 2. And Roy Kidd puts the punt team on the field.
Got to try to drive the Racers back. See if they try to do that punt again that they tried last time. They had the delay of game on it.
Nichols set to apparently punt the football. Hampton is set to receive it at the 17. Hampton, fair catch at the 10. So with 3:12 left to go in the game, Murray State will take over at their own 10. And I guess we can start thinking a little bit about overtime at this point.
Possibility coming up with the overtime rules with 1AA. Tell you what, some people are opposed against the overtime rules, some are against for it. I'd say that makes it exciting. You get both teams get the opportunity down to get the football in the end zone, to kick it to the uprights. And it makes it exciting football. 90 yards to go now for Mike Cherry.
So the transfer quarterback from Arkansas, under center, wants to pass on first down, flushed out of the pocket. Now throws it back to the fullback, McCann, and he drops it incomplete. McCann was alone and could not pull the ball in. Looked as if he turned his head just a moment, wanted to run before he had control of the ball. There's a good look at David McCann.
Cherry with time. Good coverage this time by the defensive backfield for the Colonels. Rolls back out. Finds McCann, and McCann has to go right through his arms, between his legs, and incomplete. Stops the clock with a little over 3 minutes to go.
3 wide receivers this time for Mike Cherry on 2nd and 10 from the 10. Play action. Cherry guns the football, complete. Up to the 20-yard line, very close to a first down. That's Reginald Swinton. Swinton's caught a touchdown and has really been a threat all day long to the Eastern Kentucky defense.
Talk about Cherry with the rocket arm. Cocks it back, fires it, hits Swinton again. Good combination this afternoon. Just a little bit short of the first down.
And now Murray State has called a timeout on 3rd down and less than a yard. 2:33 to go in the game. Well, we thought this would be a tight game, and we thought this would be an exciting game, and it's been that. We'll step aside momentarily, and we'll return to Roy Kidd Stadium in just a moment. We're tied at 14.
Looking for comfortable rooms and great rates, whether it's a fast-paced business trip or a relaxing vacation, just call 1-800 for Howard Johnson Hotels, where you'll sleep tight or it's a free night.
Tied at 14, 2.5 minutes to go. Roy Kidd doesn't lose too often in the OVC. In fact, he's won 33 of the last 34 league games. The only blemish on that mark last year's 17-7 loss to Murray State. Murray State trying to win in Richmond for the first time since 1972. Eastern Kentucky's won 23 consecutive OVC games here at home. 3rd and less than a yard. Down. And he's got the first down.
Dave, you talked about the winning percentage, or the winning numbers in the OVC for Roy Kidd, and playing here at this stadium. Both quarterbacks in today's game are both undefeated when it comes to OVC play, and matter of fact, one of those is going to fall today. It's the only way it has to happen. But Mike Cherry, who's guided this team to the OVC victories and has done an outstanding job this season. The other side of the football, Greg Couch persevered a lot of sitting out, law bench time. Past 2 years, got his shot again after his freshman year, leading the squad to the playoffs. Back in it again. Bought his time. He's back in it again for his senior year, and he's ready to get the job done.
That is an unbelievable stat about these two quarterbacks who are undefeated in OVC starts. Cherry 14-0 in OVC action as a starter. Couch 13-0. Clock running, counted down to 2 minutes. Murray State has a first down at their own 20-yard line. Game tied at 14. Play action. Pass is caught. Sam Greer. Greer near the 30 and near another first down.
Clock continues to roll. Under 2 minutes left to play. Trying to get down in scoring position. Play fake by Cherry, looking out to the outside. Greer left wide open. Jukes left, jukes right, goes back to the right again. Awfully close to another first down as the clock continues to roll, and that's going to become a factor now.
Down to 90 seconds to go in the game. Here's Downs. Downs has the first down as he bangs across the 30 up to the 34-yard line. Obviously, Murray State would like to get in field position for a field goal attempt by Rob Hart. He's got some range. He's got a long kick of 52 yards this year, and Murray State has the wind to their backs.
Importantly, you hit the nail right on the head right there. Wind to their back this time. 52-yard long field goal. The barefoot kicker could come down to that.
4 wide receivers on first down and 10 from the 34-yard line. Cherry gets the snap in good shape, sends it out to Swinton. He's got it. He is to midfield. That's a gain of 16. The clock will stop momentarily as the chains move. Murray State coming right up to the line of scrimmage with no huddle, and they'll stay in that 4 wide receiver set. Boy, Murray State has got some receivers, don't they? They have got a group. Swinton, Greer, Jones, Branch, they're all out there now. Clock running now, a minute to go in the game. And the pass is deflected by the linebacker, Charles Tinsley, and it stops the clock with 57 seconds to go.
He's having a whale of a ball game. He is everywhere on the field this afternoon, breaking up passes, knocking balls out of hands. Hart warming up.
And Jason, realistically, to have a legitimate shot at making this field goal, Murray State needs at least another 20 yards.
Plus the wind is back, too, so they could actually use that for them. So let's see what happens with Hart. Saw him miss the one wide right the last time.
Middle screen, intercepted, and then stolen away by McCann. Can you believe that? What a sequence. The blitz was on. Cherry wanted a screen over the middle. The pass was intercepted momentarily and then stolen away by McCann. Another look.
Ty Ward stepping up, trying to make the grab, can't get his hands on it, bouncing around, bouncing off us, has a little help from one of his own players. Back into the hands of McCann. McCann smart though on this one, gets the ball to the outside and draws the penalty. Looks like we're going to have a face mask possibly called against the Colonels.
I guess technically that is not going to go as an interception and a fumble. That's going to go as a completed pass. But Ty Ward had the ball. Here's the call.
We had no change of possession. The ball was never in possession of the defense. We had a 5-yard face mask over here, still second down.
So Ty Ward had the ball for Eastern Kentucky. Could not control it. And get a load of Roy Kidd. He's halfway out on the field. Roy Kidd, the veteran coach, is going to need an explanation.
Little life out of the coach. Haven't seen much from him this afternoon. The hat comes off. He's thinking it should have been in possession of EKU.
But as our replay clearly showed, Ty Ward never had possession of the ball. He was juggling it all the way. And Kidd is fit to be tied on the EKU sideline.
Tipped around. He never had possession of the football. Bounced off. Holscher knocks it out finally, and McCann is there to make the grab. Takes it over on the far side.
And now Houston Nutt gets his explanation, and he's not happy. I can't understand why he's upset. He's got the ball at the EKU 45. Nevertheless, we got 47 seconds to go in the game. We're tied at 14. If Murray State wins this game, they'll clinch at least a tie for the OVC championship. Cherry controls it. Swinton has it to the 20. And now Murray State is definitely in field goal range.
Great run that time right down the middle from Swinton. Good pass to the rocket armor Cherry. And they're set up in great field position right now. They can try to run the football, run down some time, try to go for the end zone. Try to get it going for Hart.
It's a 37-yard field goal right now. Clock is running. We're down to 30 seconds to go in the game. Cherry with the handoff to Downs. Downs gets to the 19-yard line before he's rudely thrown back. And now Murray State is deciding at what point will they call their timeout.
Run the clock down as far as they can. Trying to keep the football towards the center of the field that time with Downs.
And there you go. The timeout is called. And so Murray State started this drive at the 10-yard line, and they are down to the 19, and they are set for what would be a game-winning field goal attempt by Rob Hart. Hart has already missed a field goal here in the fourth quarter, and you can see all 5 leading scorers in the OVC are taking part in this game today.
Hart way out in front of Wright. Went in there as well as Downs and Jones. 2 of the best in the OVC. Best teams and best players in the OVC this afternoon, and it comes down to this.
Rob Hart, 8 for 8 between the 30 and the 39. This will be a 37-yard field goal. Jones is the holder. On the way. And good. As time expires. Murray State, the Racers, with a 37-yard field goal on the game's final play by Rob Hart, defeat Eastern Kentucky 17-14 and clinch at least a tie for the Ohio Valley Conference Championship.
The center of the field, Hart being carried. Here the chance, OVC, at least a share of the title.
So the Ohio Valley Conference Championship, a tie is clinched by the Murray State Racers.
Got a fight out on the field now.
All right. For Jason Toy and Mark Martin, I'm Dave Weekley saying so long from Richmond, Kentucky, Roy Kidd Stadium. The Murray State Racers defeat Eastern Kentucky 17-14. Thanks for watching, everybody.